GUOSA, as you all know, is an evolved language for the future unification of all Nigerians and the West African countries as the ultimate indigenous native lingua franca. Whenever you travel from anywhere, any part of the world to any of these West African countries, you'll be able to speak one common language that is evolved from the various indigenous lingua francas of this nation. Something like the Swahili in the East Africa, which has gained ground over the years. Similarly, the GUOSA is here to unify and unite the people of our West television Africa. Viewers. I'm going to give you some introductory studies about the language. First, every language has its rules, the grammar, alphabet. GUOSA, being an evolving language, has a very perfect chained traditional alphabetical arrangement and all other parts of speech, which, as a matter of fact, what you find in the GUOSA language, you may not find it in most other Nigerian or even West African traditional languages, because the language is grammatically complete in itself. For studies, for research, for development, for any scientific development, research, and advancement, you'll find it in the GUOSA language. Now, you have the tones. There are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tones that makes up the GUOSA language. You have the downward slash on top of an alphabet, or of a consonant. That is low tone. Up is high tone. Then low to up is low tone to high tone. And then up to down is high tone to low tone. Then a mid tone might be left unmarked or with a dash across on top of, on top of the alphabet. Now, quickly, these are the GUOSA language alphabets. You have A, B, D, A, F, G, E, H, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, C, T, U, V, W, Y, and Z. Now, these are the GUOSA language alphabet. I've given you the 5 tonal marks of the GUOSA language. I think one more stop before we continue, and that would be the vowels. GUOSA vowels, GUOSA language vowels. Vowels are, that's A, O, E, U. This is A, O, E, U. These are the vowels of the GUOSA language. All right, please take note, because we're going to need all these things in our studies of the GUOSA language. Like I told you, it's a complete language for cultural advancement, for social communication, for professionalism, for anything in the whole world, the GUOSA language is complete for you and for others. Now, having taught you about the tones, the vowels, the alphabet, there are peculiar alphabets. Some alphabets or consonants are peculiar to the Nigerian communities, the Nigerian traditional communities, such as C. This is English, Roman C, but in the GUOSA it is Chi, CH. Like the Hausa, for instance. The Hausa write C, but they pronounce Chi. And because of that, in the GUOSA language, we classify the alphabet C, the Ilowe, Niger, this very word is called Ilowe, that's Nigerian voice. So we classify this under Ilowe, Niger. So when I say in GUOSA, Chi, this is Chi, not C, please take note. Everybody say that Chi, this letter C in English is Chi in the GUOSA, and that's why you have, like for instance, Abinchi. See the letter CH. Abinchi, which meant food in the GUOSA language. And of course, you know, GUOSA has no words of its own. It has no vocabularies of its own. Though it has, but they are in a very minute situation, like a bridging vocabularies to measure up with international borrowed words. Now, Abinchi, you see the word, the letter C is pronounced Chi in the GUOSA, and that is food. And food, Abinchi is an Hausa word meaning food. And again and again, I tell you, GUOSA has no words of its own as much. It thrives on the words, on the vocabularies of all the Nigerian and West African traditional words. So, from time to time, you hear a word from Benin Republic, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Ivory Coast or Côte d'Ivoire, from Senegal, from Dakar, and all the other West African community words. That is the survival of the GUOSA language. It's a bank of all traditional words in West Africa. And it's like, the language is like, a little bit like the Swahili. The purpose of the GUOSA serves like the Swahili for the East Africa. So, Abinchi is food, and food, this Abinchi is derived from Hausa word. Then the next word is GB. This is B, is pronounced B, that is B right here. Like in Bonti, Bonti. This is two words. Let me define it a little bit for the interest of our scholars. Bo, that's a Yoruba word meaning listen in Yoruba language. Then the next word is a two-syllable word. Then that's the next word, NTI. NT. That is Igbo word, Igbo, meaning ear. So the two combined gives you what you have, you combine bo with inti, you have bo inti, meaning listen. Oh, excuse me. Meaning listen or here. You see? See how it came about. The word ng, like moon. Then this is, oh sorry, we are here. The word b, that is b, and inti. Okay, this is where we are. B and inti. B is from Yoruba, nti is from Igbo. And the two b with nti, you have bonti, meaning he listen or hear. So if I want to tell you in GUOSA, I say bonti. Bonti is listen. And if I don't explain the definition of bonti, you may not understand that I am speaking both Yoruba and the Igbo language under one vocabulary. So that is bonti, bonti, that's the meaning of bo. Then, if you are done with that, I'm going to erase this up. There, this goes, is off. Okay. The next word is ng. Like, this is ng. Ng is a present continuous. It's a present continuous word. Present, my marker is present continuous word. Is present continuous. Like a case of is mo. This word mo is Yoruba word. Mo meaning I am. Mo, I am. Let me write it again. Mo, that is I am. That's present continuous. So the word, the combinative consonant or alphabet is pronounced and you use it when you want to say I am, meaning mo, I am. Like for instance, I am going. I am going becomes I am mo shenga, for instance. Mo shenga means I am going. You see, mo shenga, I am going. Mo is Yoruba, it's a carry all the Yoruba language groups. They use the word mo. Then is a generic pattern of figure of speech in Nigeria and some West African countries. It's a present continuous term. Then shenga, again, is Yoruba and Igbo. O shin lo, she, this word she. And then ga is Igbo, meaning going or gone. Then mo shenga, I am going. That is the derivative of the word n. And then the word bi is another generic word in the Nigerian communities and some other West African countries. For instance, in GUOSA language, ikpikpi is an evolved word for scientific, this is a scientific word, meaning bacteria. You see, I told you that the GUOSA language is complete for scientific study, for cultural, for tradition, for religion, for anything. The GUOSA language is perfect. So you agree with me, some Nigerian and West African community languages, they don't even have a word for bacteria, but the GUOSA language has it. Now, the word ikpikpi, that is ikpikpi, meaning bacteria. Right. In a nutshell, we have studied the GUOSA language tones, the vowels, the alphabet, and the peculiar language system, the language combinative alphabet or consonant. Now, I'm going to clean up this one as we move quickly to the next lesson. Okay. Come on, boy, boy.